What's up, everybody? Hope all of y'all are doing undeniably fan-freaking-tastic out there. It's Monday, and you know what that means. It's vlog day once again. Hope you all enjoyed this past week of SSP's quality content. Despite having everything uploaded in advance like I did, this past week was definitely a busy one for sure. Like, this week my job decided to revamp everything by changing the whole scheduling with everything, and I've worked every day this week, and it looks like this is going to be my new schedule going forward. I'm going to be working every day except for Saturday and Mondays, it looks like. And dang, I'm just really missing Sunday morning church right now. The more and more I work here, I'm missing Sunday morning church more and more often. But anyway, though, this past Friday, though, I was able to get a surprise video recorded for Sunday, aka yesterday. I was able to make my return to the action-packed wrestling ring. So yes, that definitely was a relief right there for sure. Robert and Steve Allen, they brought it. And the thing about the Allen brothers, though, alright, there's a good chance I might be declined. And if I do get declined, I will read it here on a future episode of What's Up, Everybody. But the Allen brothers, they like have a an application online that you can fill out to request to be an Allen brother, okay? And before this match even happened, I did submit an application of my own. So yeah, I just know after the events of what happened this past Friday, I definitely am going to be getting declined by Robbie and Stevie Al. Totally. But yeah, other than that, y'all, I want to give a special shout out to my friend Omen. She was in a episode of Multiverse Mayhem recently. She was a girl wearing glasses, and she met Cowie. She was the camera lady for the match, alright? And I almost thought that I had lost the footage of that match from Friday. Both of us did, alright? So keep in mind, not too long ago, I said that my camera was experiencing some technical issues. To this day, it still is. Like, I can't play videos on my camera now. Like, when I get done recording a video, I can press play to display it on the camera screen, and it'll only play for like a few seconds before it says lens obstruction, and then it'll have to restart itself. Alright? And on top of that, like I said, this circular part of the camera right here, got this box for display, hold on. This lens part of the camera right here, this is what makes it zoom in and zoom out, alright? That's what controls the zoom right there, but this part is what zooms in and zooms out. And like, when you zoom in, this thing can like stick all the way out. Like it'll go along, pretty much. But if anything, like at default, it sticks out like an inch at the max. That's what it's doing right now. It's sticking out at least a good inch right now. So whenever I go to turn the camera off, it'll retract back in, but then it'll retract right back out just to go back in again, and then it'll turn off. So I've been kind of skeptical about what issues this camera may have that I'm not seeing. And when Omen was telling me that the camera turned off, like, I thought maybe, holy crap, an issue may have arose with it that I wasn't expecting. Alright, but no, apparently The only reason it stopped recording was because she reached the 29-minute filming limit. Not only did she record my match, she also recorded the match of Don Furio versus Buggy Wright. And I was able to send them their own footage as well. And get this, when she recorded my match all the way through, she was able to get all of it. Omen, thank you. Thank you. On a night when you could have been helping 4 wrestlers, you actually helped 6. Alright? Oh yeah, and another thing about that match, so I completely forgot to edit in a text for the match about the person that came to help me out and be my partner besides Plank. The other dude was named K Holiday, and K Holiday, that's definitely a good friend of mine behind the scenes. And if it wasn't for K Holiday, actually, I wouldn't have been able to have my first match in North Carolina. Yeah, I remember that day vividly. Back in like early 2021, I think it was like January, maybe. Yeah, I think it was January. I went in there, I saw K Holiday in the ring, training with somebody, and my brother and I was there, and he was like, "James, you have your gear?" I was like, "Yeah." And Kay was able to get me a match right there on the spot, so thank you for that, Kay. I'll always be totally grateful for that, for you to help me make my North Carolina debut on the spot. Advice to you young wrestlers out there, always have your gear no matter what. If you go to another show, have your gear on standby. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Know what I mean? Oh, ooh, that felt like a good stretch. Oh. But yeah, y'all. No uploads for this week for SSP though. I do have something in mind though. I'm gonna have to. I've been thinking about something very strongly this week. I have been, and I'm going to be taking a risk and just saying screw it. I'm just going to go forward with it. But I wish I could give more details about what that means. But all I can say is stay tuned. All right, just stay tuned. But one other thing I'm almost forgetting. My live stream is this Friday at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Friday, July the 21st. Tune in at 6 p.m. Eastern, and that's what my next podcast is going to be. I am returning to my live. And you know what? I could be wrong about this, but if you notice, I haven't been live all year. I haven't. And I'm not saying that might be what has been preventing me from getting subs, but maybe it is. Because I haven't just been, I just haven't been live. Did I just? I think that's something on the nail. Didn't go deep enough to stab me though. Thank goodness. But anyway, yeah, who knows? Maybe my lack of live streaming has just been preventing me from getting subscribers. I don't know. Like I just haven't been inspired to do live streams this year. I just haven't. I don't know if it's just the lack of engagement most of the time, or if it's just the or if it's just the setup of the stream and my lack of resources in order to make it look more professional than I want it to be. I don't know. And I can already tell you this right now. I already have SSP Halloween Week 2023 scheduled. Like I already have the whole week planned out as we speak. And you know what? I hate to say this, but unless I'm convinced otherwise, there may not be a live stream for Halloween Week this year. Because I am tired of putting myself out there advertising a live costume Halloween party, but nobody wants to match the same creative energy as me. Like it's always me being in the costume, nobody else most of the time. the last real time I remember trying to hold a live costume party and somebody actually dressed up may have been, I want to say, 2018, and I know we got there late, but oh Trevor, I miss you. Trevor Vision, I miss you. Yeah, he actually showed up like as Frankenstein one time. Like he had the whole neck bolts thing, and he had a good face paint stuff going on. It was perfect. Like I announced the live stream in advance. I promote it, and I just feel like nobody can share my enthusiasm. All right, and I'm not holding that against anybody. I'm not. So I'm just saying, unless I'm convinced otherwise to do the live stream again for this year's Halloween, then I'm not going to do it. Like I need somebody to talk me into doing it this year. All right. I'm not saying there won't be a live stream for October. I'm just saying there won't be a live stream for Halloween this year, unless I'm convinced otherwise. Now the Christmas one, that's a different story. The Christmas one, that's a different story. I have fun at Christmas. I do. But like to make up for the just to make up for the, if this next live stream goes well though, if this live stream coming up Friday goes well, then I may very well just start streaming for the rest of the year going forward. Okay. Like a live stream here in July, August, September, October, November, and December. And then we'll go back to doing it again in 2024. Alright? It just all depends on how it goes. We gotta see how it goes. Alright? Yeah, so really didn't have much else to talk about. All I can say is stay tuned to SSP, stay tuned to my other two channels, James SelfStandard and SelfStandard Reactions. I know for a fact that I gotta react to the new Wonka trailer. I know that much. And like, I definitely need to do more reactions over there on my reaction channel just to like help like give it more reaction than just trailers. Like I didn't intend to react to both Kraven the Hunter and Insidious, but I was a big fan of both of them, and now I'm seeing the new Wonka trailer coming out. Wonka looking like the great Gonzo's Charles Dickens from Muppet Christmas Carol, stealing his entire fit. But yeah, I'm just I just know I gotta react to more stuff than just trailers over there. I do. So that's why I'm trying to do more reactions over there as much as I can. Hopefully the SelfStandard Reaction channel doesn't get more subscribers than SSP, but that's a whole nother discussion for a whole nother day. Alright. But yeah, I hope all of you have a good day. Hope all of you have a blessed week. And yeah, until next time, make sure all of you remember to be outrageously optimistic year round. Booyah, I'm out. Love you all. And here comes my hook of appreciation. Bye.